Test dummy.
You think your pain is stronger than mine though, harder than mine though. How did you find yo fitting to climb though, out of situation, out of this nation? Can't you see it's dumbing you down? It don't help all the pain that you feel it in town. That was dealt around you and your family status. Watch the marks that they put about you, up and down on your status. Listen, I ain't got no time to waste, so let me face this. Gotta get up and start the replacement. Many have fallen, y'all are still stalling. Get up and start with the goddamn brawling. The fight is happening. Why are you panicking? Don't you know it's your time to start with the reaction? Start with the fiction. Thinking what will happen to you this weekend. Fuck all the partying that died with the COVID. Yo, listen, this shit has not evolved. Now we've got a new destination we must reach. I'm sick of tired of preach. We must hit to the streets and to fight back, fight back. Hey, you see, we're getting attacked. Now it's time for you all to do react. Now, don't bother leave back. Tell me, can you feel that the heat be coming to your door? Now, yo, ain't no more pain. I'ma go swear up with that meal. Listen, I'ma take them out, take them in, roll them up, roll them down. Do what I've got to do to these clowns. Make sure they don't come around. Make sure they don't throw down. Make sure that they give up. Show them that they should duck all of these flying slugs. Cause his head is straight for their head piece or their chest piece. I'ma send them all to sleep. I'm sick of all this pain, all this pain. I want it to stop. Yeah, I'm heading for the destination, which is life. I'm heading for the destination, which is life. I'm sick and tired of being a test dummy, out to get that money. Motherfuckers wanna try, let them die first. Watch we both with an outburst. I can see how you're all gonna turn out worse. I'm not a chest, I'm no guest, no. I ain't no peace on this. Go sleep on this. Time to wake up, come and reach for this.
Hey, 3. I agree with what you're saying. Get me? Because that was a quick freestyle. In fact, the last 3 songs that I didn't like, but I've uploaded them. I didn't really like. So anyway, fuck all that. I don't care. I'm not here to play songs. I just wanted to do an intro. Listen, black people. Listen, black people, listen up there. Like the title says, these nations don't love you. It's time for you, us, should I say? Because I'm saying, I've already put the word out in England, but I'm now here in America. You understand? It's time for black people just to unite and fuck everybody off. I could say 1,010 million things right now that should urge black people to just disconnect from all these other races. I could say loads of things right now. You understand? You understand? But I'm going to try and be patient, calm, cool. I don't really want to shout. I don't want to shout. So much things have been going on. Do you understand? There's so much things have been going on. A lot of things have been proven and tested and all that stuff factually. But I'm not even going to get into all that stuff either at the same time. I can spread that content out. Since I've been on the back onto YouTube, there's been a lot that's been going on. There's been a lot that's been going on. So anyway, boom, right. First, I just want to start by saying, like, Because the one thing that's got me most hot today, mainly, is this whole Oscar thing. You understand? This whole what's it called? BAFTA. This whole BAFTA thing that happened. Do you understand? Like, in fact, because that's the hottest thing on my mind right now, let me just speak about that. So some BAFTAs took place. If y'all are in tune to my other channel, you might have seen the video. I don't look, I haven't even went round to have a look to see if there's any views. You understand? But I put up a video on my other channel, a BAFTA video, right? And it's about the Black Panther guy, the guy that plays Black Panther and shit like that. Get me? So, yeah, racist comments being thrown at him, right? So, like, I've already broke this down. I'll quickly break it down again. So, you mean to tell me they had this one guy with Tourette's? Now, shout out to people that are with Tourette's. Shout out to people that are sick. No, this is not aiming at you like that. You have to listen to what I'm saying, though. So you got this one guy, and a famous guy. I think he's some kind of an actor, maybe something like that. I've seen his face on TV before, but he's got Tourette's. Now the BAFTAs asked him to come there. They asked him to be there. All right. Okay. So you need to take all these points out that I'm throwing towards you right now. You need to remember everything that I'm saying. So not only did the BAFTAs ask him to be there, the BAFTAs asked him to sit up front. Right, where the mic be, where we can hear everything, you know. So what happened next is, as soon as the Black Panther and I forgot the other brother's name, it was their turn to go and collect their awards. They've walked up, they've walked to the mic, and they was just about to start their speech kind of thing. And to hear something like it went quiet. Nobody was talking at that point, them two on the stage. So there was a moment of silence. In that moment of silence, all you hear is, let me try and remember what it was he says. Let me try and remember the words. You'd have to go and watch the video that's on my other channel, because they say it on there and I repeat it. I repeat the words that was said. Something about something basically to say something along the lines like celebrity bitch nigger, something along them words. I know the bitch nigger was right, but there's a word before that. But there's a word before that. I think something like celebrity or something like that. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, I've got no problem with the guy. He's a sick man, Tourette's. Tourette's people can't control what they say. My issue is not with the man. My issue is with the people that asked him to go there. My issue is with the people that asked him to sit up front where the mic be, just in case the guy says anything outrageous, the mic will catch it. Do you understand, everybody? Please pay attention to the dots. Please pay attention to the rice grains I'm putting on the floor. You have to understand everything. So you got a man with Tourette's sitting in the front seat, two black people on the stage, a moment of silence, then you hear the Tourette's person say, blah, blah, bitch niggas, right? So boom, let's leave that. The black people felt embarrassed, right? We can stop there. We can just stop there. Now, this is my argument, my complaint, my blah, blah, blah. Also, what happened that day, a woman said, free Palestine. You know what the BBC did? They edited it and took that out. You know what the BBC didn't do? They didn't edit the nigger thing and take it out. They left it there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've just gave you all the rice grains you need to understand the play-by-play. I've just gave you. Now, the talk of the thing is now, the talk on the streets is now, oh, he's Tourette's, can't call him racist and blah, blah, blah. No one's calling him racist. No one's calling him racist. The smart people are saying exactly what I'm saying, which is, why did the BAFTAs ask this man to come? Well, he can come. That's not a problem. Why did the BAFTAs ask this man to come and sit at the front? Why? You're trying to say that's not a racist agenda. Point number 2, a woman said free Palestine and they removed it and left the racist remark. So what we doing here? Palestine people, Asians, niggers, black people, they left in the black remark. They took out the Palestine stuff. See, black people, are you realizing where you are on this spectrum? Are you understanding where you are on the spectrum? You are the one to be bullied. You are the one to be disrespected. You are the punching bag. This is factual. This has been going on for too many years now. Too many life cycles. Do you understand? I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. So a woman come up on the damn stage and said, "Free Palestine." BBC edited it and removed that mark. They removed it. That remark would not have caused the war. That remark would not have hurt feelings. Oh, except for the white man's feelings, maybe. Come on, because we have to figure this out. We got to figure this out. So they removed that, but they left in something. I think it was like community. No, it wasn't community. It was like celebrity. Celebrity bitch niggers with the hard ER. The mic picked it up. The people in the crowd heard it. The Black Panther and his brethren next to him on stage heard it. The BBC didn't hear it and didn't take it out? Huh? Is that what you're saying? The BBC were the only people? Why I forgot to say one more thing. It wasn't live, everybody. This was not live. Hence why the BBC took out the Palestine remark, but they left in the nigger remark. Black people, if you don't start... Black people, listen, because I'm nearly dead. I've been on the world, no, I'm not 50, but it's going to be 50 years in like 6 years' time, everybody. No, 5 years' time, 4 years' time, everybody. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been on this planet far too long, and I've witnessed too much shit, and I keep seeing black people being bullied. I keep seeing black people being the punching bag. I keep seeing this. I keep seeing that if that was the other way around, right? You know that black person. Say it was a black person in the seat in the crowd, right? What do you think would have happened to that black person? If they had a job, would they have lost it? If they had money, would they have been took to court? Listen, people. What would have happened to the black person? What would have happened to the black person? But because it's a white person now, and once again, I want to say this again, no shade. I don't want, this is not about him, the Tourette's guy, the white guy. It's not about him. It's not, he's got Tourette's and that's that. I'm happy with that, you know, and the government, like BBC selected him because they know he's got Tourette's. BBC selected him because they know he says the word nigger. BBC put him in the front seat next to the mic. Black people, are we forever going to be punching bags? Are we forever going to be punching bags? And once again, no shade to the white guy because they targeted a sick white man to do the job for him. No shade to this white guy because the white guy is sick. All right? No shade. I feel sorry for him because they targeted him. They targeted him. They used him to do their agenda. Do you understand? They used him. And now the aftermath of the whole agenda is stop moaning about it. You got your award. Why are black people always trying to make out like it's an attack on them? Why are black people this? Why are black people? Nigga, please. Nigga, please. BBC, why did you take out the Palestine remark and leave the nigger remark? Why did you take out the Palestine remark and leave the nigger remark? Black people, I swear, like, I've already put this out. I've already been speaking over there on Facebook. I've connected. I've connected, niggas. This is my last spot right here. YouTube, the last spot. I haven't been. If you don't understand black people, that no motherfucker likes you. If you don't understand black people, every other race is going to use you to make money out of you. If you don't get this by now, black people, then you're the dumbest race on this planet. You're the fucking most retardedest people on this planet. Do you understand? Now, this don't go to all black people at all, far from it. Because there's a lot of black people know what time it is, right? I'm talking to the weak ones. I'm talking to the coons. I'm talking to them guys. I'm talking to them guys. Do you understand? You're nothing but a target. You are nothing but a side piece, nigga. You're nothing but something to be used, displayed for them to get paid, nigga. Huh? Hey, wait. Whoa, I've gone too fast, everybody. I'm making this seem like I'm just talking about white people. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm talking about every single race out there. Every single one of them. Every one of them. Everyone and their mother, their grandfather, their pops. I don't give a fuck. Every single one of them out there. This whole Palestine and white thing that's been going on, this whole Palestine and white thing, people can see the color of the Palestinians, people can see the color of the whites, but then they gotta keep throwing shade at blacks, making sure blacks are in the mix. Oh, look at that black Muslim. Now all black people get attacked. Even the non-Muslims, the niggas this, the niggas that, the niggas. Huh? Huh? Hey, black people. A shout out to NAB. Shout out to you. How you doing, sis? You're right. Blessings to you. Black people, like for real, man. Like it's gotta stop, yo. It's gotta stop. Stop being a punching bag. Stop being silent. This is what I want my black people to do from now on. And you don't have to listen to me. I don't give a fuck. But this is what black people need to do. You sue. You sue. You complain every single motherfucking time, no matter what the situation is. You show you got power. You show you got game. You show you won't be talking for no idiot, no retard, no bitch ass nigga, no lame, no slave. You show you're a fucking god. I want you to prove to these people who the fuck you are. Huh? Because they know it. But the thing is, you're not saying it. Oh, we're all the same. We're equal, just like you. That's what black people say. That's what black people say. Huh? They can see the light glowing out of us, but we turn around and say, oh no, we are the same. We're all the same. People are the same. We're just like you. In them niggas' heads, they must think it's okay, we're the same, but we're just gonna bully these niggas then. Because if they're the same as us, they're just black and ugly. And we've established that white is the prettiest color out here. Right? All the nations think white is the best color because these black bastards won't open their mouth. These black people don't want to like be who they need to want to be. They just stay silent. As soon as you throw a stone at a black person, they go quiet. They go silent. They're scared to lose their job. I mean, we can bully black people in the workplace. They ain't going to complain though because they need that job. Black people are poor. Black people are poor and they don't want to go back to the streets and rob people and whatever. Yeah, they need their job. So then they ain't going to say nothing in the job place. Huh? I know I was speaking to someone yesterday telling me how to get bullied in the workplace, but they need to keep their job. Black people, fuck your job. How about that? Where's your pride at? Huh? Working under these slave masters and these fucking, you know what? Let me just try and keep to this subject. There's so much I want to talk about. There's so much to talk about. I'm going to go into the religion aspect. We're going to touch and dive into everything where black people don't need to be. Why are black people in these places? Huh? Why? Why are you in these places? Why are you joining these other groups? Groups that don't love you at that. They don't even like you. Talk shit about you behind your back. All of them do. You know what's funny though? There's a lot of racism in the religion. Do you know that? There is, you know. There's a lot of racism in religion. How about, imagine that. You're rocking with God in religion and there's racism, religion, violence, war. Let me tell you about the gods that y'all represent. Your gods, your gods are what's the word? Gods of destruction, gods of war. That's it, not destruction, war. Gods of war. That's who you represent. The gods on this planet all represent war. Am I not telling you? Am I not lying? Besides, we can go over there to the motherfucking Chinese. You understand? We can go and check them because they're about peace. And they learned that from black people. Seven, stop lying. Go and do your fucking research. Go and do your fucking ape research, you stupid monkeys. Huh? Maybe you only listen when you get taught down to. The white people have got that handled. Huh? Huh? All these religions we see are gods of war. Nothing but war coming from gods, which is supposed to preach life. Gods give us life to live, but these gods represent war. Huh? The gods represent war. Well, this ain't my God. None of these gods are my God. None of my God's not racist. Right? My God wouldn't promote racism. Huh? But anyway, black people, it's time to go home. It's time to go home, black people. It's time to go home. You've tried so hard for many millennium. You've tried so hard for many millennium to fit in. You tried so hard, and still you get that dagger in your back. Still, no matter how nice you are, still that dagger remains in your back. That boy mad. Nah, man. You and your fucking race is mad. You understand? Oh, let me even talk about Mexicans. Let me tell you about the Mexicans right now. Bitch ass niggas. Do you know they're jumping up? Because there's one video of ISIS locking up a black man. One video of ISIS locking up a black man. Now you got Mexicans jumping up. Oh, don't ask us for our help. We ain't gonna help you. Oh, us Mexicans, black people are poor. They're broke. We ain't gonna help them. Fuck black people. They're just niggas. They got no money. They're poor. They're broke. And we got a Mexican in the chat. We got a Mexican in the chat. Huh? Your people, Mexican man. Huh? Like I say, fucking, what's his name? I forgot his name, Mexican man. I know all about you people, my nigga. I know all about you people, my nigga. Shout out to Jeff. And like I'm saying, listen, I'm going way off point right now because it's kind of starting to be racist-ish, everybody. Like, I'm not trying to attack Roy. It's not like that. But I'm just showing you points, everybody. I'm showing you the fucking points. I'm showing you the truth. Roy knows it's the truth. Roy knows these people, these nations don't like niggas. Huh? But because Roy's cool with niggas, we should be cool with all Mexicans, right? Huh? Fucking idiot. Listen, black people, time to go home, man. Time to go home, black people. Y'all are lost in this matrix, too far gone in this matrix. It's time to go the fuck home. You need to be motherfucking educated and all that sorts of shit. Niggas are lost. Niggas get bullied all the time and with a smile on their face. At what expense? Just to keep your job. You don't get an extra paycheck. No, you just get to keep your job. And in that, because you keep your job, you keep your sanity. That's all you'll get. That's your reward. That's your reward, black people. You get to keep your job and your sanity. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm saying this like the world don't know it. Black people, it's time to go home, man. It's time to go home, black people. I don't care what you think of each other. Oh, black women this and oh, niggas are like this. I don't give a fuck. You've been conditioned to think that way. You understand? There's only two for you people that think like that, right? You've been conditioned to think that way. So you have to go back home and get re-educated or end your life. All right. Listen, I know it sounds a bit weird. It feels like I'm attacking black people right now. No, I'm just trying to help you get to where you need to go. You understand? Look what's going on in this world. No matter what you do, even if you sit back silently, quietly, you know what I'm saying? You get attacked. You get attacked. They look at you as nothing but a damn dog runt. God damn it. God damn it. How did we get into this? How did the first become the last? How did the fucking first become the last? And now all sorts of research is coming out about all these other races ain't even human. Baphomet gods and shit, demon gods. Don't even let me get onto that subject, because that's another topic I need to get onto. Did you hear about the Baphomet motherfucking thing getting set on fire over there in that country? And all the celebrities in America and shit are all upset. All those in the music business, TV business, they're all upset because their God got burnt down, set on fire. A picture of a fucking bull, of a man's body set on fire, and all your celebrities, you're rich and wealthy, are all upset. Your Epsteins and all them. Seven's talking shit. Do your fucking research, niggas. Do your fucking research, yo. The demon gods are Bill called, been crashing. You see nothing but demons fight each other and shit. I'm talking about God versions, right? I see nothing but demonic energy. Nothing. Control everything to control the black person. Everything in place. You get me? You've got a nation of Arabs and shit that have just walked into America, walked into England, and took over when black people don't even get the time to speak amongst themselves without getting infiltrated. Every black meeting that's held with only black people supposed to be there, there's a white guy there or some coon ready to go back and give back to the master. Facts. Everything has been infiltrated of black people from since slavery. No discussion has gone without the white man knowing this is a fact, because they infiltrated it to make sure they knew what kind of plans we were planning and all that stuff. But you had these other nations that just walked straight in. And next thing you know, they've took over America, they've took over the UK. Hold on, this makes no sense. They had all this golden technology to make sure the black man stays down, to make sure that we don't grow, to make sure we don't get money together and put it together and grow. But another nation just walks in like there was no defense, like there was no plan anyway, and takes over? The fuck? The fuck? It makes me think, what was we doing wrong? This makes black people look retarded. It really does. How does people just walk in and just take over instantly? Instantly? And black people have been doing it for several lifetimes, and we haven't got nowhere near. We've had all our leaders taken out. All our leaders were taken out. Devil gods, though, I guess, right? Only devil gods can have meetings and hold special wars, right? The same devil god that tried to get us to join, right? I'm sorry, 1 second, people, man. 1 second. Give me 1 second.
7DS.
You are now in tune to Fourth Lord. Fourth Lord beats.
Yo, ain't real, niggas ain't real. Always talking shit on the internet still. Telling them come out, let's meet. They don't want that heat though. They don't want that heat. These niggas ain't.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm back. So, like, listen, there's so much you can talk about, right? I'm trying to kill some time at the same time, you know, because I've got to go and do something in a little while. So I just want to try and keep it to this subject. But like I'm saying, there's so much that has happened. Do you understand? So, boom. Hey, I'm being real. And all you people in the chat trying to troll, like motherfucking Grease Lightning hair, Mexican man, miss me. I'm not in the mood for any kind of dumbass shit today. So either sit there and pay attention and listen, or take your long, fairy, brown fucking hair and go somewhere to a white man that cares. Because really, I'm not that nigga today. And if I was supposed to see a nigga like you face to face today, I'll broke your face. So nobody come and talk any kind of shit. You understand? Because I will put you motherfuckers in your place today. I will make you know exactly about your fucking DNA and all that shit, my nigga. You could never stand to a nigga like me. Do you understand it? Do you understand me? You could never in real life, my nigga. Get me? Fucking idiots. So listen. I have to try and contain myself, and you know what I'm saying, because I don't want to turn this into any racist content and shit like that. Blah blah blah. Get angry. I don't really want to. You understand? But the truth's got to be said. Black people, you need to go home. It's time to go home. And by home, I mean connect. Us connect. Businesses and all that shit. You understand? Growth, real growth. You see, that's the scariest thing. Why? All right, let me say something, black people. All this time you haven't connected, all this time, don't you think that's the grand master plan? Huh? That is the grand master plan. They need us not to connect for their shit to work. Don't you see that yet? Huh? For how long have we been divided like that? You get me? And it seems like that's the main motherfucking focus right there. Because, I mean, that's what it actually seems like. It seems like all their work and effort is gone into the dividing and keeping the division. It's like, all right, then, listen, let me say this point. Today, I can look on my TV and I will see advertisements, commercials, and it will be like white and black relationships. You see the division? You see the divide? You see how the programming? You see that? You see how they pump that on the screen all the time? A black and a white person together in a relationship. What do you think that's doing to the psyche? What do you think that's doing to your head game? Huh? Now, you probably don't understand. I'm not even using the right word saying psyche and shit. So forgive me. You probably won't even understand anyway. So that's probably above your pay grade anyway, because y'all don't understand brainwashing and all that shit and educating. Yeah, whatever. But listen, I see everything that they put in place to keep blacks divided. I see every goddamn thing they put in place to keep blacks divided. Do you understand? Now, places like other countries like India and all that shit, they don't have to worry about that problem because there ain't no blacks over there like that. When blacks go over there, do you know how they're racially treated? In fact, let's put it to the test. Any of y'all planning a holiday soon, everybody? Any of y'all planning a holiday soon? Take a trip out of America. Don't go to England. Don't go America. Don't go France. Go somewhere else. See how you're treated. See how you're treated. Now, because you people don't want the truth and you're scary. You see, you're conditioned that much that fear runs through niggas. You're just conditioned that way. You've been programmed to think that way, to be that way. I mean, many of you have probably heard stories about other countries and how racist it is or whatever, right? So right there, that's programming. We're going to turn around and say, oh, fuck that. I'm not going to that country, blah, blah, blah. Do you understand? This programming. Me, I'm like, fuck that. If I have to go, I'm going. Do you understand? But listen, my point is this. I've got so many points. I know I keep saying my point is this. There's too many points, everybody. Too many fucking points. My point is this, though. If you don't start changing from now, it's never going to change. Never. You understand? You're always going to be the laughing stock. You're always going to be looked at as the weak one, the crash dummy, the person that can throw a little change to do with a hard job, not a simple job, a hard job. Do you understand? That's you. That's you. That's fucking you. Do you understand? Anyway, let me just stop there and go back. Let me just go back because otherwise I'm starting to feel like I'm attacking black people right now for not joining this shit. I know that it's not that. I'm trying to give knowledge to black people. Listen, this shit's got to change now, This shit, hey, listen, and I see black people showing nothing but love all the time. I see black people showing nothing but love to each blood clot races, joining their groups, helping in their groups, and all this stuff. And yet, all right, then check this out, everybody. What did they say the most about black people? What did they say the most about us black people? Black and black crime, right? All right, then. So let's talk about black and black crime. What's black and black crime got to do with their crime? What's black and black crime got to do with the damage that they're causing? The shit that you see most days on the news, what's black and black crime got to do with them? Notice how they keep throwing this back in our face. Black and black crime. I'm like, so what's that got to do with you? We're not touching your crime, right? Is that what you're going to keep throwing at us, this black and black crime, like it's up there above pedophiles and rapists and the wars around the world? Are you trying to put black and black crime up there with the rest of the shit that y'all do? Is that what y'all doing? Huh? Because all I ever hear you say is black and black crime. I mean, that's the only thing you ever say, black and black crime. Huh? Like you're in black and black's business, which you shouldn't be. Handle your own business, right? Like, so, ladies and gentlemen, understand something. They bully you all the time. They point fingers all the time. They call you racist slurs all the time. The reason why? Black and black crime. Make it make sense. I know. I'm here with y'all because there's got nothing else to say. That's all they ever say is black and black crime, right? What's that got to do with white crime, Asian crime, whatever crime? What's it got to do with them? So we'll label black and black crime like yeah. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, where did you go from that? What the fuck? What the fuck? You got these Epstein files. Oh, what about black and black crime? Black and black crime, huh? What about all those white people in Epstein shit? Oh, but black and black crime. What about that, huh? You don't want to talk about black and black crime, do you? Huh? Huh? Wait. This not only is this the same thing they said for a millennium, right? But it has nothing to do with any of their shit situations, which is on the money side of thing. All right, we can even talk about damage, money. You understand? Like, you know, like in damaging things around America and the UK. Get me? Show me the crime rates in black people in damages that black people do. They never talk about that because there is none. Are you black people? Please understand what I'm saying to you. You are nothing but a punching bag, everybody. That this is facts. They've got nothing on us. They every time a situation calls up and it's important, and you try to speak on it, they turn around and say black on black crime. Okay, and what about black on black crime? You're not black, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. It's not on your doorstep, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. So why are you mentioning black and black crime? Huh? Huh? But you stop or kill each other. Don't you white people kill each other? Huh? Huh? What's black and black crime got to do with Epstein files? What's black and black crime got to do with this, that war, this, huh? Huh? Yeah, but black and black crime, it's very dangerous. Wouldn't you agree? Nigga, shut your mouth. Shut up. The fuck is literally talking about? You trying to get past the whole fact that you love to rape kids with mentioning black and black crime or some shit? Like, what's going on here? What's going on here? Huh? Fucking apes, yo. Hey. And soon, white people, let me just say one thing to white people, right? You know, a whole lot of truths has been coming out through the door lately, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I actually thought that you lot came from us. You know, you only hear the talk, black people are the parents to everybody. There's some information flying around black white people. Is that tomfoolery? How's my sister and how you doing? Blessed. There's some information flying around white people. You understand? You're about to understand your true heritage, where you come from and shit. Factually, I'm surprised when I seen that shit. I'm like, God damn, for real? There's me thinking black people birthed all these motherfuckers. There's me thinking black people birthed all you motherfuckers. God damn. Well, how was it I rang? Hey, and Young Pharaoh, we need to have words, Young Pharaoh, because a lot of that shit that you was talking about when it comes to, like, you know, whites and blacks, the DNA and shit was right, but you kind of got something wrong, my nigga. Yeah, you kind of got something wrong, my nigga. But I'm not going to keep carrying talk about that. These are things I want you all to be prepared to look out for. You understand? Hopefully you'll hear it before I bring you the evidence. That will make it even more better. That will sweeten the drink. You know, that will sweeten the meal. You start hearing about it before I bring it to you. Do you understand? That's what I'm hoping for. Because I know you clowns out there don't believe me when I bring you the things first. Because you don't research to go and find out if it's true anyway. You understand? So I'm hoping you find out this shit first, and then when I see it, you be like, yeah, we know Seven. we know. We know Seven. Good, okay. As long as you know. So when you have people running around saying you're better than, stop it right now. Get me? I mean, I've got every right to call you my pet. I've got every right to call you my pet. You've been running around for the longest calling black people dogs and beasts and shit. Now, nigga, you're my pet. And this paperwork says so, nigga. Huh? The paperwork says so. Don't argue with me now. Go and take it up with your masters. Because remember, they lied to us all. They lied to us. They didn't want to tell us about black history. And obviously, that's to lie to you to make you believe that we had no history, nigga. So go take it up with your white folks, nigga. That's right. Go take it up with your white folks. You know, I've got a video from 1920 or something like that? And it shows, right, the state of America, right? And no, I think it's later than white. I think it's before later. And it shows, like, I think it's the area where the White House is in America. I'll have to get you that video. I'll have to get you the video, put it up. But it shows you the decoration, the water around that, the water that's around the trees, that's all that side, like the White House. I think it's the White House or some kind of big ass building that only took a year to make. It only took a year. So now people are asking questions. They're not talking about the pyramids no more, people. Oh no. They're talking about these buildings that are in America, which only took a year to make. And they're saying, how can it take this big ass building? How come it only took a year to make when it should take at least 3 or 4, especially back then? How did you have these buildings, America? How did you have these buildings, America? Hey, you know what's crazy? Everything's a lie. Everything's a lie. Hey, and I want you to all remember one thing. Have you all heard about the reptilian race? Among Us? Have you ever heard talks about that before? I want you to remember all that shit. Because something's about to come out, everybody. Something's about to come out, everybody. I want you to remember the shit that I say, and hopefully certain paperwork is going to start landing on your tables and shit. You understand? And you're going to start to be able to piece together what the fuck's going on. It's a time of truth, everybody. It's a time of truth, everybody. You understand? And yeah, let me stop there because I'll make myself like get sick if I say the second part. You understand? Boom, though. Fucking yes. Anyway, let me just relay on what's going on, and then I'll probably end not too long after that. In fact, I'll go till 9 o'clock. Boom. So basically, yeah, we're talking about the awards. So there was an awards, a BAFTAs that took place. I think it took place in the UK, you know. I think it happened all in the UK. And this is why I started off with England first over there on Facebook, ranting. I started off with them motherfuckers first because, you know, UK is just as racist as America, you know, believe it or not. The more silent, the more window warriors, you know, they're waiting till they get into their house and then be racist, or when you're walking off halfway down the road, then say, you little nigga. You know what I'm saying? They're them kind of weak ass racists, but, you know, get me, England's the king of racists. I mean, like, you know, if you actually do your research, you realize the England's are basically the kings of that shit. You know what I'm trying to say? And then went over to America and promoted it to America. America brought straight into it. If you get what I'm trying to say, boys, it all started off with England. Hold on, let me just light this shit up. So anyway, boom, what was I saying? So the BAFTAs award now. So you got the guy that plays the role of Black Panther, and you also got that black guy with the glasses on. What's his name, man? You know, you've seen him in loads of films, man. Well-known actor. Anyway, so them two took to the stage to collect their award. And they started to talk. And then there's a moment where it paused for silence. Within that pause of silence, all you heard was, I think it's community. Let me just use the word community bitch niggas. Community bitch niggas. That's what you heard in that moment of silence. It was perfect timing. It was actually perfect timing. You get me? So, yeah, now the thing is, the guy that made the comment has Tourette's. Like I'm saying, I got no argument with him at all. I think they used him. I actually think they used him. I've got no problem with him at all. You understand? So he had Tourette's and he said that out, right? The BAFTAs, which I haven't told you yet, asked him to come along. You understand? The BAFTAs gave him the front row seat, right? Connect the dots now, people. The BAFTAs asked somebody with Tourette's that says the word nigger. With the BAFTAs asked the man that uses the word nigger in his Tourette's shit, right, to come to the BAFTAs and sit at the front. All right? Are you paying attention, everybody? So, obviously, if someone's got Tourette's, they're going to be saying things automatically which they can't stop. Hence why they set him at the front. Knowing one of his words that he would use is nigger, right? Are we connecting these dots? Okay. Also, what happened in the BAFTAs is some woman was on the stage that said free Palestine. You know what the BAFTAs did? Or the BBC, should I say? They then turned around because it was not live. They edited it and deleted the Free Palestine. You know what the BAFTAs, the BBC didn't do? They didn't edit and delete the nigger thing. You understand? Now, I gave you, listen, I shouldn't even have to give you no more than that. I mean, like, if you can't figure that out, you must be stupid. Do you understand? A man was called to come to the place. A man gave a seat at the front of the thing, knowing he's got Tourette's, knowing he uses the word nigger. They then did not edit it out. Right? They didn't edit it out. So what's that saying to you? What is this saying to you? Yeah, and so they should. Listen. First of all, American blacks don't hate everybody, all right? Because you got American blacks that work with white people, so stop it. Stop saying that. Those that are in the ghettos and shit, yeah, they don't fuck with white people. Those that are about money, fuck with white people. Don't talk shit to me. All right? Don't talk shit to me like I don't know what I'm talking about. All right? Because you should know that. Get me? Because wherever the money is, there's white people. Wherever the money is, there's white people. And then black people go on to selling themselves. Right? Okay, then. And there's many like that. You can see them all on the TV screen. Even young podcasters these days. Yeah, they're all doing it. Huh? And who they're working for? Who had to get into star in their videos to give them more watch views and shit? Then have a white person come along. Shit like that. Let's stop playing games, man. So anyway, boom. BAFTA's thing now, yeah. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm simply saying. Like, look what I've just laid out on the carpet for y'all to see. Look what I laid out. They removed the Palestine thing. They kept in the nigger thing. They moved the man to the front of the seat so we could all hear the nigger thing. Like, do you need to know more? Huh? Do you need to know more? Can you not see what I just described? And like, I mean, I can go into other examples of different things in life. But what's the point in that? Let's just focus on that right there. Do you understand? Black people, when are you going to have some pride about yourself? When are you going to have some stance about yourself here? And no, to just cut niggas off. Huh? Well, like, when's that stage going to happen? When? Are you always going to be a slave? Are you always going to be a slave? You're a slave working under them. I don't give a fuck what you think. Because they bully you like a slave. They treat you like a slave. They call you a fucking nigger. They call them fucking niggers, man. But it's all right, you know, because in my video that I put on the other channel, I even explained that the coons are not going to listen. The coons are going to carry on doing what they're doing. And it's the coons that I don't care about. You understand? I don't care about the coons, you know. The coons can go that way. You understand? There's always casualties of war. I'm not worried about losing a few. I'm really not. Get me? I want the ones that are sane. You understand? We need to build with sane peoples, not the insane people. Fucking idiot. But anyway, see, my words keep going on till like I'm being racist towards white. No, I just understand what needs to be done. They're disconnect. Stop acting like you respect niggas when you don't. Stop being fake. Because I'm not fake. And would you be fake in my face? Huh? And that just shows you your true fakeness because you are faking niggas' faces every day. Hence why black people need to break away. Hey, listen. Hey, yeah, like I'm saying, yo, hey, listen, yeah, man. Listen, hey, I'm here from black people only. You see the ones that are washed up and fucked up and coons, let them go. Let them go, let them be gone. To dust, ashes to ashes, and all that shit. You understand? You get me? About blacks in America. Blacks in America, fuck it. And don't say that. No, listen. I know too much. There's a nice proportion of black people that don't fuck with white people. Obviously, the nice proportion because we can see that. You understand? We can see why. You understand? You get me? But at the same time, I'm not stupid, you know. I'm not stupid, you know. You understand? So I'm not stupid, you know. So you can miss me with all that stupidness about black people don't fuck with white people. Oh yes, they fucking do. Stupid ass. Black people fuck with all the other races. All of them. Listen, see, I need to slow down. I'm making it sound like this is just a white event. No, I'm not just talking about white. Okay, I'm not. I know it sounds like that. But I'm not throwing daggers at white people, even though it was a white person that said it. But at the same time, I've already said I've got no qualms with him. He's got Tourette's. He's sick. He was used. This is not the argument. I'm not here saying that. I'm basically saying black people need to do their own thing. They need to connect and they need to discard and connect and focus on the self. Like first and foremost, you understand? Because listen, if we had a leader, if we had our own army and shit, these people couldn't talk to us like that. They couldn't, and they know that's why they talk to us like that. We have nothing because we're all in these different groups. Not focusing on ourselves. This is the point. This is the goddamn point. And remember, I'm not even talking about like fucking, the BAFTAs was UK. So I'm not even talking about like whites in America, right? This happened in the UK, basically. Do you understand? BAFTAs is UK. But I'm pointing out to niggas everywhere. And it was American niggas that was taking the stage to get their Oscar. Do you understand? So it's niggas, no matter what. It's not like, it happened in the UK, it's just talking about English black people. No, they was talking about American black people at that time. It was American black people on the stage that you called a bitch nigger. It was two American niggas on the stage. Yeah, I will, because I want to calm down for a minute, tomfoolery. So yeah, I'll throw in a link. Why not? Give me a second. Why are you coming here talking about True, man? Why are you doing that for? You hear what's happening in these discussions about fucking, I'd always come along and try throw off the subject to talk about True. And you come in here and you talk about True. Why would you do that, Pinky? Why would you do that, Pinky? Huh? And I don't know nothing about you because I haven't even been on no fucking YouTube at all, everybody. I came back home the other day and I posted a video. If anything, I'll be making little videos and then I just upload it to my channel and I don't even release it. I've got like 6 videos that are unreleased, like hours long, nigga. Like facts. You understand? But listen, Pinky, don't do that, man. I don't give a fuck about any of that YouTube shit right now. You understand? This is all little child's play. I'm talking about something real right now. You understand? That YouTube garbage shit, that's just garbage, everybody. You understand? Because if that's how y'all want to play on YouTube, and then y'all can just play on YouTube, let me deal with real life right now. You understand? Let me deal with real life right now. Did I just put the link in the chat? Yeah, I did. Let me deal with real life because y'all, I ain't into YouTube games. I don't know what Truth's been doing. I don't know. How do you feel about Truth accepting money from a white man who called him monkey? That's the same. See, I didn't know. I didn't even know. I didn't because I agree with you. Okay, my bad. But I should have read it first before I started shouting at you. I thought when I seen the true name, I thought it was just going to be one of those messages where it's how do you feel about it, true? I thought it was like a troll kind of thing. But yeah, like boy, I don't know. You know, I don't know. What's that? Accepted money from a white man who called him. Weren't I in this chat? Didn't I hear? Are we talking about? Are you talking about that guy? What's his name? The one that fancied NBA as well. Is that her name? NBA. She was in the chat earlier. Are we talking about that white guy that wanted to? He was always trying to talk to Jimmy and Thingy's show. You know, he wanted Jimmy to call in all the time so he could speak to him and try and sort out shit. That one you're talking about. Well, listen, can I be real about all this shit? Let me be real with you, right? Every single person I think are trolls, you know. That's right there with True Freeman. I think every single person, besides you, Pinky, or you could be, but you're a cool troll anyway, whatever. But I think every single person has a game plan against True. I think they come over there to sweet him up, butter him up with money and all that stuff, make him feel like they're friends and shit, and then get me, boom, the dips over, the break up the friendship, whatever. Then they go over and whatever. I actually think it's a game plan. I do. I really do. I think it's a game plan. I think. Don't you think it's weird that everybody that comes into that guy's vicinity at some point they all go and join the other team? In a way, I think like they're already on the team. That some people are just silent over there. Like there's loads of them in it. So every now and then they might select one person and say, "Yeah, you can be the new True friend," and send him over there or her over there. And you know what I'm saying? Then they just butter up True, and maybe they help fund that person to pay money to True. I don't know, but I just think it's a game. I think it's a game. I think it's a game, and I can't see it stopping. I can't see it changing. I can't. So, yeah, as long as True can adapt to that and start milking money out of these guys and not giving a fuck, knowing that they might change one day and switch against him, then cool. If True can adapt to that and just feed off these camels, then cool. But if not, then it's just the same old lame old story that goes around all the time. Same. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing changed. Same old shit. Ain't nothing changed in this bitch. Ain't nothing changed. Same old games. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. As a black man, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, me too. Let me see what you read before that. I agree, but if he was a real one, he wouldn't accept some white man calling him a monkey. He accepted it. I'm so lost. I thought he just called him a monkey and then, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, called you a monkey and then fucked off or some shit or whatever. But what do you mean he accepted it? If you paying me free figures, you can call me anything. Now, like, to make jokes, but I'm not letting a white man call me monkey and then give me money. Maybe me and you are built different, though. Me and who? You and who? Me. Are you trying to say that I would let a white man insult me and I'd take money? Is that what let me read that again. Like to jokes, but I'm not letting a white man call me money. Monkey, you must mean, and then give me money. Maybe me and you are built different, though. Did I say that I would do that? He's not talking. Are you talking to True? Listen, I'm nobody's motherfucking slave. You understand? I'd sooner rob the person than do any kind of let a person call me a monkey. I would beat up the person and take the money. I don't get what's going on right now. Are you trying to say me, Pinky? Huh? No, I meant we built different than true. Oh, okay. 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 Like me, let a white man try them fucking games with me. Let a white man try fucking games with me. You understand? If I can't get to them, then I will drag them about their race. I will tell. I will drag the motherfucker out. Do you understand? Put a number. Fact, if I can't put hands on them, like on these YouTube streets, like some racist shit was like, you know how I get down. I would drag. I would drag them till there's no skin left on their bodies, all on the road. I would drag them through the road. Do you understand? Get me? But if I can put hands on them, yeah, that's when the party begins. But no, I don't get them kind of problems in my life like that. I've never had a man come in my face and said shit like that. Never. I double dog dare him to. I dared him to. I fucking double dog dared him to. The fuck? The fuck? You get me? And if a man did do that, he's going to be paying me for the rest of his life. Every time I see him, he's getting beat up and robbed for the rest of his life. Do you understand? Rest of his life. You understand? He'd have to leave, move. But like as I was saying, like as for what's going on with you or whatever, monkey thing, money and whatever, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You say man's letting him call him monkey to monkey. And all right, let me ask this question because obviously, like it's not like them two was in the same room. But you said True allowed him to call him monkey, and then so did True drag him back? Drag him back? It was weird. True said he set that up for entertainment. Oh, okay. Night caller, what's that? What's that? So told the what? Listen, stop coming to me and telling me about like stop that, stop that, because you're not even saying anything in my chat. There you go. Called, yeah, Nightcrawler. That's the name. Nightcrawler. Called Monkey and the N word. Really? I would have to. For me to have a proper understanding, I would have to watch the content. You know what I'm saying? I would have to watch the content. I'd have to sit there and just watch to see how it was all played out. You know what I'm saying? Because in my head, I don't know whether to see is as an argument that took place or it was a joking situation where they're both laughing. I don't know how to picture it. I would have to watch the content, Pinky. I'd have to watch the content to have a clear understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like to see, like to understand, like how. You know what I'm saying? Well, the same. Like, I mean, all right then, cool. Let's delve into this for a minute. You said he got paid for it. So was he? Was so? So was he calling him names and shit, right? And then towards the end of the whole session, like True was like, boom, boom, boom. You better pay me, nigga, for what you said and all that shit. Blah blah blah. And then nigga paid. Did it go that kind of route? Because if it did, that's like a nigga saying he's sorry. I'd have to watch it. I'd have to watch it, man. I'd have to watch it. I'd have to watch it. It wasn't a joke. Oh, I thought you said earlier jokes. I'm sure in one of the messages up there you said something about jokes, but it wasn't a joke. It was to trick the trolls, which makes it even more stupid. How the fuck this troll's gonna get tricked? I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to, like I'm saying, I'd have to watch it, man, because none of it makes sense, yo. None of it makes sense, yo. I don't know. I really don't know, Pinky. I don't know, man. I wish I was there, though. because you know, if I was there, you would have seen me in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I wish I was there. I don't really get. But let me ask you a question, Pinky, while you're there. Yeah, as I was saying before, so was he calling him monkey, niggers, stuff like that? And then towards the end of the show or whatever, did True Freeman say to him, yo, you better give me some money for that disrespect, nigga? And then he turned around and gave some money up. Did it go like that? How the trolls gonna be tricked? I don't know. I don't know, Pinky. I don't know. I'd have to watch the video because even that part don't make sense. So there's something. Maybe you've forgotten something out of the whole of that for him to say. What? How is anyone going to be? I don't know. 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 I don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You're making me scratch my head trying to think about that shit. It don't make no sense. I don't know. Tricked. See, so it sounds like something else went on in there, and it sounds like something else went on in that stream, and for Truth for me to say tricked, try to trick the audience. Maybe I don't know. Tricked them. Well, I'd have to see the content, you know, because maybe if Night Stalker was calling him all sorts of disrespect threat the whole stream, like, yeah, you nigga, shut up, nigga, while I'm speaking, blah, blah, blah. If he's going on like that, and then True Freeman turns around and says, I was just tricking the audience, making them think that I'm a bitch, and this guy's got control over me, then yeah, that's the only way I can see tricked. Really, that's the only way. Like, to say, like, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What is it? Don't wait a minute. I don't know. I'd have to see the thing. I'd have to see the thing. Yeah. Night Stalker as well, you know. You see, Night Stalker, right? He's clearly not racist, right? He's clearly not racist because he's left one black content creator and he's gone over to another one, right? And they're black people, you know, all the shitty Gregs and all the move people and whoever else he hangs around with. These are black people. So he's clearly not racist. So could it be a possibility that True knows he's not racist and took it all for jokes and trying to make it it's a trick because I don't know, actually. I don't know. I'm losing myself, everybody. I don't know. Oh, sorry, someone's in the back. Everybody. She goes crazy, you know, at the stage. You know, you're crazy, you know. Let me see this picture. Hold on. How'd you highlight? How'd you do that now? How'd you highlight it?
Don't you remember? This is Ari's family.
How'd you highlight the pic? You know how you normally put the one picture on this, you know?
I don't know.
It's not even on there. Remove from stage, mute, and edit mic settings. That's all I've got.
Listen, just stop loving on me, okay? Leave my picture alone.
I got it. Yeah.
Listen. I was trying to find a picture of her bed, but I might have deleted it. But anyway, I came up to say that the man that had Tourette's, he was only there because the BBC had made a film about him having Tourette's.
Oh, okay.
That's why he was there. But the thing is, did you notice that one of the BBC representatives came up and apologized for the Free Palestine comment?
Right.
Didn't apologize for the nigger comment or the N-word comment, okay? I just want to say, that was Michael B. Jordan up there, and someone was calling him a bitch nigger.
Thank you. Preach that. Right. And like I was saying, they removed the Palestine and left the bitch nigger. Is,
So
you know,
think about that for a minute. The BBC is the British Broadcasting Corporation, okay? So black people pay to watch TV in this country. We have to buy a license and pay it to the BBC. So just imagine all those black people that pay their license fee, that's about 10 people, watching that, hearing the BBC not acknowledge the word nigger. It was only when it went to the press the next day in the newspapers that the BBC said, oh, it was an oversight not to make that edit.
you see, and it's supposed to be all cool and fine and dandy. Life goes back to normal, right? See, this is how they put black people.
But when it's the Jays, they rushed up there to apologise.
Right. Everybody else gets a squeeze, but black. Every other nation, but blacks. It's okay to attack blacks and then just leave it there. No words of conversation. No words of sorries. Nothing.
Because what the Americans don't understand is there are many, many groups of people that are protesting and saying free Palestine. They're going to the courts, they're going to synagogues, they're going to the Houses of Parliament. And these people are being arrested for saying free Palestine, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So that tells you how much power the Jays have.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay for a man, and then he gets a pass. Oh, he's got Tourette's, he didn't mean it. So why didn't he say, F them Jays?
And did you notice that the precise timing of when he said it, when there was that moment of silence?
When 2 black men were on the stage.
Crazy.
So when Americans think that Britain isn't racist, this is how racism shows itself in the United Kingdom. You can call any black person a nigger, a coon, get back to your own country, any kind of word you want. But the minute you say anything that might upset the Jays, police around your house, there's apologies. There's apologies in the newspaper, there's apologies on the BBC, there's apologies on the BBC News. So just think about that.
Mm-hmm.
A white man called 2 black people niggers. And you know what I'm reading? I'm reading people say, but nobody went to hospital because he used the N-word.
See all the excuses, you see, huh? Punching bag, nothing but punching bag. Black people are nothing but punching bags.
Exactly. And just to bring that home further, you do know that we have as a government a load of Asians that are in very high positions in the government. And they have made special dispensations for Indians and Asians to come to the United Kingdom on special visas. And at the same time, restricting black people from Africa, from Nigeria in particular, and from Jamaica in particular, from coming to the UK. So we can have all the Indians over here, but we've got to get the blacks out.
Right.
That's how deep it goes. So, Americans think, oh, it's no big deal. Actually, I think Michael B. Jordan won't be coming to England again anytime soon.
I don't blame him.
Because he was told that he was a bitch nigger.
Right.
and he just stood there like to go, what? What?
Right. He said, I'm not even going to entertain this on my big day.
Actually, both of them just froze. And it was like, what? And the guy, not only did he say it once, he said it 3 times.
Crazy.
And yet we're supposed to say, oh, he's got Tourette's, he didn't mean it. Okay, so can I go there and say out?
But Tom, let me explain one thing. You see him, I don't blame him. I really don't. They give him the position where to sit. They knew he had Tourette's. They knew more than likely the nigger word's going to come out of that mouth.
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
So I'm not gonna put it on the Tourette's guy, you know, because I'm not gonna put it on him, but they could have seated him farther back, so he's not by the mic for that to be heard,
Well,
knowing he's got Tourette's.
yeah, but he shouted it really loudly. Everyone heard it because you could have heard a pin drop.
Right, right, right,
That's not really the point. The point is the BBC did not edit out that word, but they edited out Free Palestine. That's the conversation.
right. And it's all the setup.
Yeah.
It's all this was organized, and I've already laid out the foreground of it. I gave you the blueprint, and you can see it was actually set up. You can actually see that. You can see that.
And I think those two actors should have an apology from the BBC personally.
Right, right, right. But the BBC ain't gonna do that. But they probably will, to save face, you know, make a public display about it to make them look good. Try and make the South look good. But I think they should sue. I think my man should sue. I think he should sue for embarrassment.
I think he should just say, whatever movie I make, I'm not promoting it in the United Kingdom. That's it.
No, because you know what it is, right? You have to send the message to both sides because they're both in cahoots. You know what I'm trying to say? Like they're both in cahoots. Like it's an agenda thing.
Yeah, but Seven, as two black men, why is it acceptable for them to be insulted like that on not just in a theatre, but live on TV?
Because you want to know why?
That's gone out across the world.
You want to know why it's acceptable, and it's always been acceptable because that's what they want to see. The more push down, the more to make us feel lesser than and weak, so we don't rise. They get prized for that. They get paid for that. Us feeling down and weak. They actually get paid for those things, not for us to be successful and grow and stuff. They don't want to see that. But it's people. That's why there's so many content creators out there that talk shit on black people and they get paid. Have you noticed? They make millions and stuff, right? So it's the in thing for other races to talk shit on blacks. They will get paid for it because that will help us to stay low down, dumb down, not feeling good about ourselves. Like we can't rise. It keeps us in the same hole where they've put us, kind of thing. So
do you know what I think we should do? We should not let the Americans watch Top Boy anymore.
Yeah, listen, we should disconnect ourselves from all their kind of things and just focus on our own things. And then when they want piece of it, just sell anything that's black, anything with black in it. Sell it. There's a price on it. Dance moves, talking. I don't care. Everything has to be priced. That's and until black people learn that instead of giving things away and not caring about it.
And I think that no person that isn't black can have a black car.
You're joking, you are.
Yeah, because you know what white people say? I'm not racist. I've got a black TV. I've got a black friend. I've got a black car.
Right. I got black armpits.
Yeah, so let's take back the word black. So every time they use the word black, we'll just use the word cracker. That's a fair exchange.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is what I'm trying to say. Thank you for saying that, because this is my point to today's video stream. Like, fight back, everybody. Argue back, fight back. Anytime you feel insulted, head into the courts, complain or fight. Whatever you want to do. Don't sit back and just be like, oh, whatever, man. Because that's what they want.
Because I was listening to a debate on TikTok, and the debate was, is it okay to let white women come into black spaces if they're dating a black guy? And I was saying, no, it's not. No, it's not. Because if you're having a conversation about black guys, we don't need the white women to be talking about it. We need black women to be talking about the brothers. Because I can guarantee you, as a black woman, I would not be allowed in a KKK meeting.
Facts. No. You just overstood the mark. You don't have to be KKK. There's places in England where you're not allowed to go. That's a fact. Yeah. There's pubs that you're not bars that you're not allowed to go, and these places are never talked about. But as soon as you have a bar or something where what blacks say only for blacks or whatever, right? that gets talked about, like some white person or someone was going to mention it, report on it or something, and it gets shut down every single time.
It's true.
And that's what
They won't get a license for alcohol. They won't get a license for music, and they won't get a license to stay late.
Right, and that's why I find it amazing how Arabs or Indians, whatever word you want to use, just easily walked into the UK, walked into America, and shut the shit down. When black people have been trying for over 100 years, 200 for no, not even that we tried, but we noticed that we had eyes on us. Every time we tried to have a little discussion about business, we had eyes on us. And then, listen, people, let me tell you about a time in history that I remember. I remember, right, when they were sending police out to black nightclubs.
Yeah.
Right. And they would shut down the club. As soon as the party would start, black people get in there, the police would do something, and everyone's getting kicked out every single time. And now they made it so common. Every time black people had to dance, police were outside ready to shut it down. You know what my research showed me? They're doing the same thing in America. They were doing the same thing. So now I know with my own IQ that this is an agenda. Any kind of black organization needs to get shut down. The black businesses don't really last too long because the payments are a bit mad and they can't afford it for some reason when the white person can do it easily, but yet they're paying the same price. No, you're not.
Well, hold on. Don't you remember that incident I think it was in South London, in Peckham, where an Indian man beat up a black woman in a shop, calling her a thief?
Right, yeah, I remember. Yep.
And all the black people on that occasion stood together and got that shop closed down. Yep. And that's what we need, unity, just like that. For all, listen, I'm just saying, all the disrespect and shit has to stop. It has to stop from now. You understand? I just want all black people just to understand, don't take no disrespect, because if it was the other way around, they're bringing you to court, they're phoning the police on you, they're trying to get you locked. Look at all these Karens and stuff of the world. Yeah, I'm sure you can say, yeah, I know a black Karen though, Stephen. I know a black Karen. How many black Karens do you know? How many black Karens do you really know? Do you know the word Karens really first started off of white people being racist to blacks? That's where the Karen first stemmed off. And now you've all just took it off us and said Karens are this and Karen. White people are saying this about Karens in their own way. Nigga, you just gonna take everything from us, huh? But just listen, when you go to the Notting Hill Carnival, there's more white people than black people there these days.
Right? They're just taking over. They're going to our events.
The police come, dance with a few people, and we're supposed to forget all the times they beat up black guys, they arrested black guys for no reason, they locked them in police cells for no reason, searched them for no reason, planted stuff on them.
Right.
We're supposed to forget all that and just have a nice little dance with the policeman. No, I don't think so.
It's disgusting.
I don't think so.
It's disgusting, man.
You remember a few years ago, there was the Equal Opportunities Commission, and they were paid to do a survey into racism in the UK. And they came up with a report to say there was no such thing as racism in the United States.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. And listen, go on, Karen. Oh, okay. I was going to say, they're doing the same thing with America too, though. They're doing the same thing in America. They tried to say there was no racist, but obviously that didn't stick, obviously, because then, they got the KKK and that over there. But they were trying to say the same thing about America too. America's not racist no more. It's not racist. No racism in America. I was like, yo, why are they saying this about England and America for? Maybe they're trying to send a message out to another nation to try and make out like they're not racist.
Well, remember, in America, they have sundown towns where black people can't go after it gets dark.
Right.
And if they live there, they have to stay in their house. They're not allowed to be out. And this is 2026, and these towns still exist. So Americans, please don't tell us about racism. You need to deal with what's going on your side before you come over here. Seriously. It's 2026. Why can't I, as a black man, take my dog for a walk at 10 o'clock in the deep south? Why can't I do that? without fear of getting. But all those black people that have been lynched, and what do they say? Oh, he hung. Oh, not only did he hang himself, he also tied his hands behind his back. How does
Right.
that happen?
Oh my God, I remember that. I remember that one. I remember that one.
But he hung himself.
Yeah, yeah, and he had his hands tied behind his back and that. And oh my God, I remember that one. You see how dirty the bastards are?
You see, as black people, we
Dirty
have to
bastards, man.
understand that we are under attack. And the reason that we are under attack is because white people are frightened of the power of a united black race. That's why they interfere on the continent of Africa. Look, France was kicked out of Burkina Faso. And now the president said, we don't want the French here anymore. We don't want to be ruled by the French. We don't want to have the French currency. We're going to have our own currency. You need to leave. And he kicked out the French. He kicked out the French government. And now the French are like, oh, but we want to come back. We want to be your friends. And he's like, get the hell out of here.
Right. Right. I know what you're talking about. That white woman, there was a woman that came in the room and she was being all like nice and loud and boisterous. And she was like, I can't remember what she was saying, but then that president guy turned around and said, listen, you got 4 days to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, yeah.
He said, he went by because she was trying to be all flirtatious and stuff like that. And he said, fuck all that. You got 4 days to do what you're doing and get the fuck out of here. Shout out to him. He ain't falling for no government tricks. He ain't falling for none of the dumb shit. You understand? Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
French Montana, he's Moroccan. He's married to an Arabic princess. And some white woman came up to him seriously and said, can I be the second wife? And he said, I've got one.
NAB. I don't know. Get me. This is why I'm just saying, like, black people need to come together. Even some of these black organizations, even over there in America, are funded by whites and stuff. They won't even go against whites. Do you understand? So you got to remember the money. A lot of people, the people that follow the money are the ones that are quickest to sell out. You understand?
Well, just remember, every time a black organization gets money, they get greedy.
Right.
Yeah, look at Black Lives Matter. What did that woman spend the money on? Funded by white people, but the black woman was buying a house here and buying a house there and buying a car here and going on fancy holidays. The money was meant for the movement, not for her personal gain.
Right. It was because, exactly, because listen, Black Lives Matter was infiltrated. It was all fake anyway. It was fake anyway, and that money all went to white people and that black woman.
Yeah. She stole it.
Yeah. Well, shout out to her. She stole it because she wasn't supposed to get any. That was supposed to go straight back to the white pockets.
But this is the point. Black people, we are so divided. We're so divided by the texture of our hair, the lightness or darkness of our skin, whether we've got brown eyes or hazel eyes. That doesn't matter. If we are black genetically, if we are black, that's our DNA. If we are people of color, no Asians, no Indians, and I hate to say it, but I've got to look at the mixed race people. If you're mixed race, you're not black. You're not white, you're not black. You're mixed race. So you have your own group. We have nothing against you, but we can't start having. You've got to be a person of color to understand what racism is. I've got a mixed race daughter. She looks white. She doesn't have the same type of racism that my son is, and he's 100% black. She's got that light privilege.
I get you. But what about mixed race people that have chosen a side? Let's say a mixed race person that says that they're black 100%.
But that can't be, because they're not, babe.
No, but their attitude and their mind frame, no matter how they look, they might say, "No, I'm a nigger through and through."
Yeah, like Bob Marley. Bob Marley was mixed race, and he classed himself as black.
Right. So my point is, you were saying something about not the mixed race people; they're different. Yeah, so I'm saying, would they be allowed to join the clique? Like, but would you accept Bob Marley in the black gang or whatever?
I wouldn't. And the reason I wouldn't is because it's such a sensitive area, right? I
Yeah.
think that when you have mixed race people, they're forced to pick a side.
Right, right,
They're forced to say I'm black or they go the white way, right? But no
right.
side really 100% accepts them.
Well, you know what? You know the funny thing is, and people might remember this from me on YouTube. I've always accepted mixed race as black. I've been talking that for the most years. It's only like 4 years ago where I think I had a discussion on YouTube and I can't remember who
Okay.
was on there, and we was talking about it then, and it was then that I started to realize, well, maybe they don't class
Okay,
themselves
so
as
I'm
black.
going to give you a couple of names. Meghan Markle, mixed race. Do you think she identifies as black or white? She's married to
Yeah,
Prince Harry.
she identifies as white. No,
Exactly.
no,
That's
no,
what
no.
I'm
I'd say
saying.
black because the media paint her
No,
as
she
black.
doesn't. She identifies as white.
So why does the media call her black?
Exactly. Racism.
And she's cool with that, and that hasn't got back to her.
Because she sees there's more favor in being seen as white than
Right,
being.
privilege. Right, okay, I get you. I
Remember,
get
she's
you.
married
But,
to the royal
but
family.
right. So out of her mouth, does she call herself white or black?
She just says she's American. She doesn't. She doesn't
Okay.
get into it, right.
Oh,
But
okay.
do you remember the African singer Sade, mixed race?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
She identified as black, right? But
Mm.
white people saw her as white because she was very light skinned.
Yeah,
Do you,
but
do you do you see how they are? It's not that the mixed race people are divisive. They are used by the white race to
right.
be divisive.
Right, I understand that, but let me go back to the Bob Marley. Do you really think that Bob Marley would sell himself out to the white race, though?
Bob Marley
Oh,
was all about black people. He was all
right, there
about
you go.
people and black people,
Right.
right?
Mm.
But
That's my point, though. That's my point.
maybe it's because he had a black mother. He was that way.
Yeah, but I think he followed after his father.
But his father was white.
Was he? Was his mother black?
His mum's
Okay,
black.
okay. I thought his father was black and
No,
his
his
mom was
father's
white.
white. His mother was 18 and the father was 60 when he got her pregnant. He was a white
60.
officer. And he never claimed her. He never claimed her as being part of their family. Never.
Mm-mm.
Never, 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 never.
Crazy.
So, I mean, my mum's mixed race, but my mum would never say she was black. She wouldn't say she was white. She would say, I'm mixed race. She would never. So that means that every single mixed race person you've got to have that conversation with. How do you
Yeah,
identify?
but exactly. So let me just say this, Tom, because like you said, your mother turned around and she never said she was black. She would say she was mixed race or white. I can't remember what you just said.
Mixed race.
So yeah, but what you got to remember is right. Some people are conditioned to think like this, though. Like whether going through school and not through life and that, and they might class themselves as black. But then once they get into the big, broad world, and then you got other racists calling them white and stuff like that, and they can find out they can make more money being white, and the brainwashing comes into effect. But
I'll give you another name. Random.
that's a damn dog. That's not white. That's not black. That's not nothing. That's a straight. That's green. You understand?
Do you want her in your club?
That's not black. She's not a part of the human race. That's a straight up alien.
Remember, she married white, so she's made her decision there to have white children.
Right. True. Yeah, but she marrying a white person and having children, that's cancer. There's no way them kids can say they're black.
Well, they're not. They're 3/4 white.
Right, that's what I'm trying to say. So, that don't,
It's just like my daughter's 3/4 white.
Mm. But what I'm saying, what was you trying to? What was you trying to say that the kids won't be accepted? Her random's kids or random's boy? What was you trying to?
Random as a woman, she would probably identify as being black. Yeah, but she's married to white men.
No,
So
no,
would
no,
you
no.
have
Don't go there.
recognition?
Don't go there. We know that random thinks she's white. I don't give a fuck what anybody says here because if she didn't, I mean, listen, she thinks she's white. She is,
Because
man.
she's never slept with a black man. That's why she
Yeah,
wanted to be.
right. She's always feared the black man and went straight to white people. Do you
Yeah, she
understand?
didn't.
I bet she's one of those people that was always calling herself white through school and stuff like that. She seems like one
Yeah,
of those people. She really does, man.
yeah,
Really
yeah.
does.
And none of her children are fully black. They're all with white men, so they're 3/4 white.
Yeah.
So if they class themselves as mixed race, are they still black? Would you have those people in your group then? Like my daughter. My daughter's 3/4 white. Would you have her in the black group?
Listen. For me, this is how it works for me, right? Like if you mix race and you've made up your mind to what side you're on, let's say that, like you catch yourself as black,
Yeah.
and then you're black.
But you're married to a white person.
So I thought we was talking about a kid or something.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, can a mixed race person be married to a white man and still belong in the black group?
No, hell no.
That's what I'm asking you.
Oh, okay.
So that's why you've got to ask those questions. Okay, you're mixed race, that's great. Come join our black group. Oh, your husband's white.
Bye.
Black card revoked.
Come back when you divorced him.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I mean? That's why it's complicated.
It's not complicated. It's easy. If you're about black, you come. If you're not, then fuck off. It's simple. It really is simple. It really is. Now get me. No other nation allowed. While we are building and structuring our shit, with no other nation is allowed. Simple.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, and that's what Black Power is all about. That's what the Black Power were about, and that's what we need back.
Right. I fully agree.
It's a black organisation.
I fully agree.
And I think maybe black people are scared to stand 10 toes down and say, I'm a black person. I'm all about the black culture, the black history, the black DNA. I think a lot of them are scared to say it.
Yeah, but they're the coons.
But they're going to be in our group though, aren't they? Because they're black.
Yeah, exactly. They wouldn't come in. Listen. Woman, understand something. Anybody a bit coonish, anybody that wanks off to any other nation every night, everybody, and claims that they're for black, right? So, listen. If they've got even a little bit of doubts, everybody, about that, they can go. Don't bother coming. What's the point in coming? Like, stay where you're happy. Be abused. Oh, but I don't like being abused. See, certain people are going to join us, right, because they're sick of the abuse, but then they're going to miss the money and all the white entertainment and want to run straight back. They're the ones we can't trust. So we only want people that are certified. We only want to certify people.
And remember, a lot of famous black celebrities, very few of them are with black partners.
Right.
So that's when it becomes so complicated.
You see, but what the industry likes to do, especially with those people in movies and stuff, like they like to team them up with a white partner. Everybody can tell this and notice this, right? But it helps break the structure. All right, let me say it like this: I don't know if the white man's trying to kill off the black gene, or he don't give a fuck about the white gene.
No,
don't let me say white man. I mean all the other nations, meaning that we got the strongest genes, right? Yeah. So them wanted us to intermingle or whatever the word is, interdate or whatever the word is, right? It's only going to cause damage for them in the long run, but maybe, I mean, there's always two sides of a coin. It's going to also cause damage to black people. All right. So maybe it's to phase out black people. That's why there's a low number in the UK, in America, in the UK.
But there's more black people in the world. Well,
right, yeah. But I'm on about the ones that are in the countries like America and UK. So it's a low number. So if we can get this low number of black people to fuck with white people, and we trying to kill out the black image, and we can once it start getting a bit more lighter, then we can use their knowledge because they're smart bastards. Then we can entertain their knowledge, but we can put their kids up on the screen instead of their black faces. Because do you remember they never used to like dark people. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
They used to hate dark males being on stage or a dark woman. You remember that shit?
Well, now, I mean, there was a Conservative MP that said, why are there so many black people and Indian people in adverts on TV these days? It's like, what?
That's what I'm trying to say.
What are
Do
you
you
talking
remember?
about?
Do you remember them African pop? Do you remember them African pop belly things? Give them water. Do you remember them advert? Do you know they started putting them back on that advert, that commercial? I just seen it the other day. I thought, oh my God! You see, now you know it's all lies. Now you know. I heard. Sorry. Let me just finish. I heard back in the day that they was all actors. It was all staged. Them little starving kids, and I believe it because they're using the same images. They're using the same motherfucking images from way back then in the 90s that I was watching on screen now. I'm like, oh my God, these people are just taking, what's it called? Not donations, charity money. These niggas are just getting charity money from black people, knowing black people are going to be the most to support this thing, and the pocket in it goes straight into their pockets. If black people do not wake up, I swear to God.
But black people don't. Look what happened to Jamaica with the big hurricane. It wasn't big groups of black people donating money. It was big groups of white people. Black people are very careful with their money. They don't give their money out. I mean, that's what we're about.
Because the money's not there to give out. We got to survive where we live. You know what I mean? So that's why the white person jumps in acting like they're being Superman. Then they're going with the colonizing thing. And that's what, do you understand the play now? They're almost down, so now they can go over to our countries and do what the fuck we want to do. Act like they're saving the day. They created the problem. They created the hurricane, and now they're going in. They're turning off the hurricane with their weather switch, going over there, acting like they. You know what I'm saying? Building up houses.
Like in Nigeria, they've got this group of African Muslims that are killing other Muslims and mainly Christians. So America went in and bombed these Muslims. Do you know what America wants now? It wants access to 70% of the oil produced in Nigeria.
Right. It's always for something. Right.
Exactly.
And it's always for something.
Nigeria has oil, it has gold, it has platinum, it has silver, it has copper, it has uranium, it has diamonds and sapphires. Africa has the wealth in its source, in its earth. But we Nigerians do not own the raw materials in their own country.
Yeah, and say, listen, and this has been going on, and this is why they make these pictures out like these countries are struggling, blah blah blah. They try to make out all these stuff, but really, that's where the wealth is. Really, they're over there raping and killing and digging up oil, digging up gold, digging up diamonds, and they're painting a picture to us. They're painting a fucking picture to us.
Did you know that there are 300 million Nigerians, right? 75 million Nigerians in 2026 do not have access to clean water.
You know what? I'm not even going to comment. I'll let you keep talking.
That is the whole of the United Kingdom not having access to clean water. I remember I'm engaged to a Nigerian, so that's why I know all this stuff about Nigeria. Because when I find out about it, I'm shocked.
What did you just say? Hold on, pause. What did you just say? Go back 10 words.
I told you before. I got a divorce from an Albanian, and I'm with a Nigerian now.
You never told me you were with a Nigerian. You said you got a divorce and all that. You didn't tell me you was with another man.
Yeah, I did. We were talking with what's his name? Jay from Jersey.
Okay, so it's been that long. You've been with him for that long.
I've been with him nearly 2 years.
Shabba dabba ranks. Okay. You look this woman. She's bagging him. She's bagging and tagging him. She's bagging and tagging him. Hey, let me just throw something out to some of these people. How many of y'all, got into a relationship? I think you near enough got married near enough anyway. You went on holidays and shit. You know what I'm saying? Dump that motherfucker, and now you engage to somebody else.
Yeah, and
No,
if
no,
she's black,
no. I'm asking the audience. I'm asking the audience. Like, how many of you women, right, you know, has done that?
yeah, I'm 59 and he's 36.
That just says that she's a looker. That just says she's doing something right. She definitely doing something right. If you're all sorts of holidays she was going on with the other guy, you two was doing your thing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Now you brought that relationship. I don't know how long, what that don't matter, but now you're about to get married. Crazy, and that's good. And congratulations. You know, it just shows
yeah,
you,
go and get
you
married
got
as
game.
well, young man. You need to stop having your lady friends and get a wife.
I don't want a wife, you know.
Yeah, but your hairline's receding.
My hairline's gone. Hey, you know what? Listen, I looked in the mirror the other day, yeah, and my hair, yeah, it started to grow funny, everybody. It's like one side grow one side high, and the other one's lower. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why have I got some mean head? Like, what the fuck, man? Get me? Sorry, I just like, yo, age is a motherfucker. Getting old is a motherfucker. Getting old turns you ugly. All right.
Do you
Getting old
as
turns
a
you
woman,
ugly. Well, it
as a
turns me
woman,
ugly anyway.
Seven, as a woman, when you get older, you start to lose hair on your eyebrows and then you develop hairs on your chin.
listen, listen. Let me tell you another thing I've noticed about me. I've got some lines at the top of my head, like some lines. I've got some lines and some receding areas, and there's more lines there. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is my head turning like this? Everybody.
You have to get a smaller cap so that it
Look,
fits
I
on.
don't wear caps. Yeah, oh my God. I swear, I feel like Igor sometimes, you know. I feel like Igor. Like, but seriously, I got some lines, like loads of lines going across my forehead. Like, oh my God, everybody.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You need to catch a bride now. You need to catch her at the airport.
Yeah, catch it while I can, for real. Otherwise, I'll be paying for it like some of these people do.
You can marry a Polish woman.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't think I'm going to be doing no more interracial. What's the word for it? Outside racial, whatever the word is.
Interracial.
I don't think I'll be doing any more of that. I'm ready to just find queen and settle down now. That's what it's about. Find your queen, settle down
You're
now.
into the chocolate. Yeah, the chocolate is saying it.
Yeah, no, it's always been about chocolate though. Like it's always been about that. But like now it's time to set. I'm saying it's time to settle. You know,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
more.
you need to now because your boy's getting bigger. He needs to he needs to see his dad in a suit at a wedding saying the words. You know, your son needs to give your woman away. Do you know what I mean? He needs to say, right, I'm
Yeah, we're not ready
stepping
to
up.
get the next one. I'm ready to dump. He can give her away. I'd be like, son, kick her out.
Are your cats still living in your car? Your old car in the
Yeah, they're in the car. They're in the car. They're out there. There's about 6,000 cats, by the way, and they all expect me to feed them. Like, get the fuck out of my garden, because I run out there with water and everything, chasing the motherfuckers, and they keep coming back. Listen, all that shit about if you don't feed them, they won't come back. Lying niggas. You lying son of a bitches. I've got like 19 living in the cars. Listen, there's about 19 cats in the car outside. 19.
They're having babies. They're having babies.
There's loads of them. Loads of the motherfuckers. You understand? I'm like, who is this? I'm seeing white. I'm seeing black and white cats, all black cats, all white cats, all different. I'm like, what the fuck's this ginger cat? Who are you? Why are you standing by my door? Move from my door. And then I just get mad, start throwing water. I swear, it pisses me off though. It really is. Man didn't ask for no pussy, but real pussy, you know? Yeah.
You can honestly say that you're inundated with pussy right now.
Yeah, no, because like I said, they live in the car. Okay. And they'd be lucky to get one meal off me. I'm being serious. They'd be lucky if you know what I did today? Because like I walked in the door, I'd have gone, Shakima. Now she ignored me, but Ryu come running. And I said, Raya, I'm not talking to you. Get the fuck away from the door. And she just looked at me and sat outside. I was like, Shakima comes, right? Now, when you walk in my house, I put their bowls right by my front door. I mean, my patio door. So as soon as they walk in, there's a bowl that they can see, which is Ryu's, and at the other side of the door is Shakima's bowl. Shakima opened the door. Shakima walked in and went straight to Ryu's bowl. I said, "What you fucking doing, bitch? You know what? Like, listen, Shakima knows not to touch any bowls but her own. You understand? So anyway, Shakima walked in and straight to the bowl, started eating. I said, "What you doing? Get the fuck out of my house!" Like, she walked outside. Get me? I was like, Ryu, all right, you can come in now. I'll feed you instead. Fuck Shakima. Get me? And Ryu and Shakima started playing games like they didn't want to step in my house now. Like they didn't want to step in my house. Like they don't understand my words and shit. I just slammed the door in their face and said, "Fuck up." Went in the kitchen, got a big bottle of water and threw it out the window at them. Serious, to piss me off. They pissed me off. They do it on purpose though. It's like it was like she was waiting. It was like they was waiting for all the other cats to come over. Like they sat right by my door, looking back towards the car, like waiting. I'm like, what the fuck are you looking over there for?
But they're your daughters. You can't treat them like that.
No, these are cats that they're fucking. You get nothing to do with kids. Oh, you mean the cats are my daughters? Nah, hey, listen, all these cats in the hoes. Yes. I'm not denying that the hoes. I'm like, who are all these cats? With that big head cat there, and all these cats. Where are these cats doing? Like, the hoes, man. Cats are real hoes, man.
Yeah, and they have kittens, don't they? So they must have had a few rounds of kittens now.
Listen, well, I haven't seen one of them yet. If they have, she does look like she's ready to drop. Both of them look like they're ready to give birth soon. Both of them do. But I'm not entertaining it. I don't care if they come and drop the kittens on my doorstep and that meow, fuck off. That's water on the bastards too. Get me? Let them roll away. Motherfuckers.
Oh, you're so horrible.
Listen, I told them to fuck off, innit? I went through the advice that everybody says, don't feed them, and there go. Liars. To hell with you all. To hell with you all. You understand?
That's because they treat them mean, keeps them keen.
Right. Listen, that's the truth. I dash water on them and all that shit, and they come back. They keep coming back. I'm treating them mean, and they're coming back. Just like a woman.
Yes.
And I can't be nice and feed them because they come back too. So I'm stuck.
They'll bring a friend next time.
Listen, the friends are there. They're all out there. I could get up right now and say, Shakima, and you watch like 5, 6, 7 cats come running towards, like they're all named Shakima. I'm like, right, is your name Shakima? Why have you all come running at the same time? Listen, don't think that I sit here and feed them. I don't. I'm not that nigga. All right? I don't. I ain't feeding no stray cats that are fucking my little queens. You understand? That can't even feed my cats. They expecting me to feed them all. Huh? What kind of man is that?
Oh, that's so funny.
Left my house to be with a man, to go live outside with man cats. You understand? Yeah. And they come back to me to feed them.
Because your cats are hoes.
Listen, right, true, yeah, true, yeah.
They learn from you to be a hoe.
But these cats that they're dating, they're not black cats, they're white cats and all different color cats, yeah? And none of them are paying. None of them are paying. So maybe they're better off with black cats. Maybe the black cats will take them away and feed them.
Oh my God, that sounds a nightmare. Because when they start making noise in the nighttime, they keep you awake.
Now, they don't do that, you know. The cars are at the very far end of the thingy of my garden, so I don't hear that. And whenever they do make noise, like, because they try and make sense. Who's Memphis? Who's Memphis in the back? And what's up? And when they do kind of make noise like that, it's only to get my attention. Like, they will be out just on outside my window and get into a fight, like, and screaming shit, knowing that I would get mad. Now, listen, you need to hear this, because every time I've seen them kind of get into a fight kind of thing with other cats, I will get up, go outside, and I'll go mad at the other cat, go mad, like run them out my garden kind of thing. Yeah. So what they do, when I'm ignoring them and I don't want to feed them, they will act like they're fighting outside, knowing I'll get up. You know, when I get up and open the door, as soon as I open the door, the cats come running in. My two cats will come running in. Like, you know, they're smart. Cats are not stupid.
No, they're
Cats
not.
are,
They're very smart.
cats are not stupid at all. They're not.
That's Wisdom's in the chat.
Wisdom.
Yeah, Wisdom's up here.
Wisdom's there. Is that there? Is in here? Yeah.
No, I just been listening. I didn't even want to cut in.
Oh, we
Pretty much.
just chatting, man.
Seven cats are
Chilling, man.
hers.
I just been fasting, man.
Oh yeah, you've got Ramadan.
Yep.
Did you break your fast?
Yeah, you must have by now. It's 9:30.
Yeah, man. I
So
fasted
you must
like
be stuffed.
it only lasts like about 12 hours.
Only 12 hours, he said. No water,
Yeah,
no
12
food
hours.
for 12 hours. That's hard.
Huh?
That's hard to do.
No, I think no. We start fasting from about 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but then you're working all day. And people stop for lunch. Doesn't that bother you?
No, not really. I've been used to it.
Okay, fair enough.
It actually helps out because when you're trying to lose weight and stuff.
I was going to say, it's a good diet thing. It's a good diet plan. But then you pig out when you break your fast. So that's not going to work.
Yo, Wisdom. Did you hear about because somebody was in my chat, Pinky, I think it was, and they was talking about True Freeman and something about being called monkey and nigger and stuff like that. Like, was you there at all? Like, do you know anything about that?
Yeah, some next man Night Stalker or something, but apparently it was a joke.
Yeah. So yeah, I've only got one quick question. That's all. Just one quick question. Because
I wasn't on the panel, but I was watching live from the chat.
Yeah. That's all right. It should be easy to answer. I just want to know, basically, right? When Night Stalker was called him nigger and whatever, blah blah blah. Towards the end of the whole session and stuff, did True Freeman then turn around and like kind of get into him, and then he paid True? Like, for all the disrespect kind of thing.
No, I think he cooked him, and then I think it was like one of those things where, because he came on the panel, I think either it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, and it was kind of like, oh, they already talked about this in the back chat, kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, so basically, what True means is basically he paid to come up and talk shit, basically. So the guy basically paid his way for it. Okay, I get it.
But yeah, what you been up to, Seven? How you been?
Bro, life has been mad crazy, bro. Like mad crazy, man. Mad crazy. Just God, just loads of things. That I don't really want to get into on here, but besides all the madness, not too bad. Getting on with life, sorting shit out, man. Just getting on with life. How about yourself? You still working and stuff like that?
Yeah, still been working. I still been, doing my thing. Obviously, fasting, doing all that good, man. And yeah, man, just been staying out of people's business, That's
Yo, Memphis. Sorry, bro. Memphis. I already asked you a question, I said I don't know you, basically. Why you calling in for? I've just double-checked the chat, and I haven't seen a message from no Memphis. So what are you calling in for? Unless you want to call it. You know what? Yeah, I ain't got the time for bullshit. I can't bother to shout out anybody, so yeah. Just leave it there.
Well, what's the full account name?
See Memphis now. Hold on, I'll have a look. What's that? Gerland Hughes. What's Gerland? Garland? The fuck's Garland Hughes?
Never heard.
And why did you put that in the phone when they said that for? When I read out your fucking fingerbob name, why you put that in the phone?
I shook.
See, look how weird that was. That shows that I'm acknowledging the person in the chat, right? I mean, the person trying to call in, and as soon as they read out their second name or whatever you told me to do, they ran. The fuck they're running for? Don't call back in again. You dumb agenda bitch. You understand? Don't call back in again. You better place yourself in the fucking chat first.
So as what's his name now? Has Super Dickhead Jim been responding or not?
No, I don't. I really don't know. I've paid no attention to YouTube whatsoever, you know. None. I don't know what the hell's going on, no. Any Jimmy shit. What's Jimmy being up to? Is he still flying his damn helicopter?
Still doing the same old regular, you know. He's been tagging me in posts and stuff like that, but I don't bother looking at it.
That's what I'm saying, don't you, Babu? Just to see the post there, and then when you're ready to talk on him, just roast him about the post. Why is he tagging? Why is he tagging you? Why is he tagging? I don't even know if he's tagged me in anything. You understand? I haven't. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same game. That's all Jimmy does is tag people and fly a helicopter, man. The fuck? Boring, Jimmy. Boring, Jimmy.
But yeah, I ain't even like I've been watching the other side, you know, with that other Jimmy man. Oh yeah, it's not looking too good for Fat Boy over there.
Why? What's going on over there?
Let's just say people putting out videos of him doxing kids and talking, you know, some sus stuff about children.
Doxing kids?
Huh?
What you say of him doxing kids? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, putting pictures of kids and then saying some suspect behavior. I'm not even gonna repeat it.
This guy's a weirdo. The guy's a fucking weirdo, yo. He's a fucking weirdo.
He's getting cooked hard, man. And I kept telling people over there, keep on cooking him.
A fucking weirdo.
He never learns his lesson, man. He keeps on bringing people up that aren't even talking about him. Like, shut up, man. At this point, if you're getting cooked by 2, 3, 4 people, you should just quit.
The guy's a weirdo. The fat bastard weirdo. That's all he is, you know. That's all he ever amount to. You understand? Lucky that I'm not over in America to burst him. Lucky I can't find somebody to burst him. Fucking weirdo. And the weirdos around here champion that weirdo. Nothing but weirdos. Nothing but weirdos that scared of weirdos. You understand? Ooh, fucking weirdo nation.
And it's always the Jimmys, isn't it?
It's always the Jimmys, bro. Always the Jimmys. The biggest nonsense of the world. Rapists of the world. You understand? The Jimmys. Fucking Jimmys are dirty. And they're all fat as well. You know what is that?
Yep. Like we don't even need to go into the pictures that we've seen, bro.
Rubbing his fat belly. Right. A fat, ugly bastard guy sitting there in a mastermind chair, fucking rubbing his fat 4D belly. The fuck? Fuck is he even pressing? His fat wife. Oh, she ain't fat. Lucky for him. Skinny bitch.
I don't know. He might still be going for random, you know.
Huh?
He might still be going for random, you know.
Oh, yeah. Them two are married. Them two are, yeah. Listen, random will always be his bitch. That's a fact. Get me? Random will always be his bitch. Random is a random hoe. She's out there. She's on the market. Get me? Anybody that's touched kids, she wants to fuck. Anybody, any man, as long as you got a 4D belly and you're touching on kids, random wants to fuck it. Get yourself a 4D belly, people, and go and fuck random. Have them shit marks all over you. Tell me what the shit smells like. Tell me what this shit smells like.
Has she been emailing you again?
Nah, not that I've noticed. Listen. Number one, I don't have that phone no more. Got rid of it. I got a new phone now. And the whole email thing, like I'm saying, that phone that I had, emails would pop up on the thingy, Bob. Get me? I haven't even, my new phone, I haven't even, what's the word for it? You know, when you sign into email, I haven't done all that shit, man. I've just left it as a phone. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, just as a phone. You know what I'm saying? So fuck her that. I don't really see no. You see, emails from her only tells me she loves me. Emails from random only tells me she wants to fuck me. That's all it's ever told me. All it's ever told me. Or like, you know, otherwise, what are you bothering a man for? You're going at your way to bother a man, get this man's attention, huh? Like, come on, man. Obviously, she wants to fuck, which she can never fuck me. It would never happen. Never. The only thing she can get from me is me pissing on her on fire. That's a fact. And I will actually piss in hopes that it won't pull out the fire. And I know for a fact it won't pull out the fire because I will drench her in petrol. I'll drench the bitch in petrol and set her alight. No, I know my piss ain't going to put her out. I know it won't. Everyone's eating some roasted turkey back ribs, everybody. Not even turkey, some pig back ribs. She had pig back. You understand? Damn dog. Damn ugly fucking mixed race dogs. Mix up in the mind, mix up in the skin, mix up in the damn face, bitch boy. Bitch girl, I mean. You understand? Bitch Transformers. Randoms in disguise. Transformers. Randoms in disguise. Transformers. This bitch changing the name all the time. Randoms in disguise. Transformers. Always changing names. Transformers. Fucking dumb. Fucking
You should
ugly
just
rat
make
bitch.
a song about Transformers, you know.
Say again.
I said you should just make a song about Transformers, you know.
Oh yeah, go to. I might just do that when I leave the screen, everybody, and I look and see what new songs are in my YouTube post and stuff. I might just pick up a beat and just do another song about random and Transformers. You understand? Because she's the king of Transformers. She's the king. She's the king. Yeah, I said king, not queen. Transformers.
What else been happening?
Not even much, but and just here bringing the news, talking about like what happened in the Oscars or whatever it's called, the BAFTAs and stuff, the racist thing. Hey, let me just say something. You know, a woman made a remark saying "Free Palestine." They edited and took that out, but the mark about bitch niggers, right? They left in there. Do you understand? So that's the topic of today. That's what I'll be talking about: the racism in the UK and how blacks are just caught off and focus on the self. Do you understand? Get me? Like, and that's that. That is the rule. That is the law. That's now. That should apply from now. And any blacks that don't do that, then they're coons, in it. Like simple. Like, and that's that. Like that's that. Get me? In fact, black people, if you see another black person being abused and they don't do nothing about them, beat them up. How about that? Huh? Beat them up. Show that they're hated by other blacks and now they can choose to be whites. How about that? Fucking idiots. Listen, this has been going on for far too long, you know, wisdom. You know. Get me? My life cycle's nearly over. Nothing but racism I've seen through it. The life cycle before mine was even here. Racism all through it. The life cycle before mine was even before that time. Racism all through it. Nothing but racism. And nothing's going to change until these weak ass niggas want to change, nigga. And it just seems like I'm the only one that wants to change. Well, that's a lie, because there's a lot of black people that are actually on the same kind of tip like that, but they get cancelled out. We don't hear words from them. They're silenced. We only hear from the coon niggas that support the dumb shit. That's what we hear from. The coon niggas that support the dumb shit that goes against the niggas. Also, all four, they can get a little change in their pocket. They can be accepted. Look at that Myron Gaines guy. Look at that. Who's that other black guy? 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 Look at all these sellers. What about them two light-skinned guys? The something twins or something. There's two light-skinned brothers, right? They're called something twins, I think. The Tau twins, Hodge twins. I think it's called Hodge twins, right? Have you seen all the smoky smoke they're under right now? Because people have picked up about the fact that they only speak on black people videos, black videos, right? And everyone that they talk about, they're disrespecting. And people are cottoned on because they've got a white audience. I mean, how else do you think these niggas get to give away a car every month? These niggas give away brand new free cars each month, but their topic is disrespecting black people. I challenge any black person to go over there to the Hutch Twins and become a fan, become a member, whatever it takes, and see if you can win one of those cars. See if you can win one of those cars. Huh? I just want to know. Well, I want to know if a black person's ever won a car from there. Huh? Huh? See, this kind of falls into line what Tom Fordy was saying, you know, which he was saying about some people can't be accepted and all this shit. You got two twins that are light-skinned, mixed race men that are racist as fuck. Crazy. I promoted it the most about don't trust people, and I'm that guy. I'm that life example of that. I'm that example of that, and I'm gonna keep pushing forward with that. Don't trust nobody at all, not even the ones you work with. Everybody's an associate. You understand? Until you've built yours, and I'm talking about black people right now, until we built yours means army and all that shit that comes along with it, having a leader, then nobody can talk. If you get what I'm trying to say, then there's no conversation. There shouldn't be. You understand? Because black people without a backing don't get a real say, or nothing can stand on legitness. It gets taken from them. It gets taken from them. That shit needs to stop. That shit needs to stop. Get me? Get me? That shit needs to stop. And I know it would you know what? If this world was to pay back black people for everything that they took and whatever, right? You know, I can imagine most nations would go into like collapse. I can imagine that because like y'all really don't understand the amount of wealth that they be taking out of these countries for how long for a long time. And they know, like I heard about reparations, right, in America. They said they can't pay everybody back because they haven't got the money. I looked into this myself. Said Black America can't be paid back reparations because they don't have the money. That's too much money to pay back, in other words. Too much money to pay back, in other words. So you can't have reparations. And me, Seven, I looked into this for you guys, you know. I looked into this for you guys and I found the truth behind it. Obviously, they got money to pay back, but they're trying to make out like, you know, that the fine or whatever is that great. It's that great, big and powerful that there's just not enough money to pay back. I kind of accept that, but I don't. You can pay back. You can start off slow, piece by piece, building by building, rights by rights, leaders by leaders, meaning black people pick their own leaders. You don't need no help picking a leader. We pick our own. You understand? Every time you've picked one, look what happened to us. And when we've picked one, look what you've done to it. Took out the leaders that black people picked out, right? The let's say the nations took them out. No one took out the what was that black man's name that was president? What was his name? And he married that woman that's supposed to be, you know, let's just say a trans. They're still alive and dandy. Why? Because the white guy. The fuck? Are you stupid? Huh? Oh, but the Americans had a black president at one time, so you can't really say nothing. Shut your stupid mouth. Shut your dumb, stupid orangutan mouth about because you selected a black person. You selected him. Oh, let's not mention who we went to school with. Who did? Let's play a game, everybody. Let me test your intelligence. Who did Obama go to school with, everybody? I'm going to give you 1 minute to come up with the answer. Who did Obama go to school with? And I can show you the evidence. In fact, what I would do after this, I'm going to go look for the evidence and I'm going to put it on my other channel. Yeah, because I'm that nigga. Photo evidence, that is. Photo evidence. Who did Obama go to school with? Epstein. Stop lying, Seven. Obama didn't go to no school with Epstein. Huh? You sure about that? Are you sure about that? Yeah, you want to bet some money on that? Huh? Nothing but demons, dogs, devils. And y'all look at these people as your leaders, not me. Fuck that. Fuck that. And I'm not racist at the same time, but I know what reality is. I can see the demons. What's that movie called where the white guy puts on the glasses? They're Among Us. Is it called They're Among Us or some shit like that? With that cool white guy, he's got like long hair. I used to like that film, everybody. It's cool white guy. I like that film. Not going to diss it at all. Love that film back in the day. He puts on the black glasses and he can see the people. He can see which ones are aliens and which ones are not. Well, I see that. I see that. I see that. I see that. I see who's poisonous to black people and who's not. And maybe I need to order these glasses, everybody. Maybe I need to order everybody some glasses. Got me standing out here looking mad, talking on some real shit while y'all are all in that matrix reality and I can't relate. I can't relate to the matrix reality. I'm all about real reality. I can see through the dumbness. I'm sorry for you guys. 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 But hey, listen. I'll tell you one thing though. Ain't nobody gonna use me, take me for any kind of fucking idiot or anything like that. No. Let me go. I'll go out like the madman. I will go out like the madman. Do you understand? Do you understand? Get me? I'll go out like the madman. I'll do the crazy shit, whatever. Or you can lock me up, put away the key. Do all that shit. Do you understand? Because I know from that moment there, everything is factual. Everything is factual. But I know that already. I don't need that to happen. Listen, people, I love you, Y'all gotta just stand firm, man. Like, I don't want to hear black people being bullied in any case. And if you are in any kind of mad situation, even in the workplace, whatever, nigga sue. Nigga sue. Show them not to fuck with you. Because that guy will sue. Or that guy would do this, and that guy would do that. Or we shouldn't keep picking on these niggas no more, because now they're starting to sue. Now they're starting to this, and now they're starting to that. Problem is, black people don't do these things. That's why they get walked on. I need to keep this job, man. I can't give up this job. Like, I know they call me nigga, and they touch me all over and that, but I gotta keep this job. Nigga, if you want to keep this job, you better not say a word, nigga. You dirty monkey. Yo, black people, I love you, man. I'm going. Let me end on a song that we all know. Fucking hell. I can't remember. I don't remember which songs are started no more. I can't remember shit what I upload on this shit no more. What's this one?
7DS Demigod.
Nah, I don't want to hear that one.
7DS Demigod.
Don't want to hear that one either.
7DS.
Where's the motherfucking... Oh, shit, yeah. I remember I'm on a new fucking channel. Shit. So I haven't even got those songs, man. You know, the old Jimmys and all that shit that would normally play. I haven't got that shit, man. Fuck.
7DS Demigod. She belongs to the streets.
She belongs to the streets.
7DS Demigod. Scammers.
I might not. I don't like the sound of any of these so far, everybody.
7DS Demigod. Nikki.
There's people be fake out here like a Nicki.
I'm talking about Nicki Minaj in that song, but I can't bother to listen to that shit.
7DS Demigod. Shaggy.
Shaggy, what's that?
Got a barking. I got a barking. She calls me Scooby Doo. Why we shagging?
Yeah. Why we shagging? She calls me Scooby Doo. Why we shagging? Yeah. You don't know, right? You don't know about them kind of stuff.
7DS Demigod. I'm disrespectful.
I'm going to end on a Scooby Doo song. Listen, yeah, if it sounds shit, I don't really give a damn. But y'all take care. Enough love and that. And yeah, stand for your motherfucking blackness. Peace, yo.
7DS, Demigod, Shaggy.
Got a barking. I got a barking. She calls me Scooby Doo. Why we shagging? Yeah. Why we shagging? Calls me Scooby Doo. Why we shagging? Yeah. Why we shagging? She screaming Scooby Doo while I'm shagging. Yeah. While I'm shagging, calling Scooby Doo. Why we shagging? You. While we shagging, she loves the